Hey there, Brian and Casey from the Hey Eintracht Frankfurt podcast, the only podcast that covers Eintracht Frankfurt in the English language. So, Saturday, wonderful day, coming off a 2-0 victory over FC Union, the team that was previously the table toppers in the Bundesliga. So, Eintracht Frankfurt, what is the club? The club is a members-only club. They do have a couple investors within the club that might own no more than 5% of the club. It very much stays within its members. A membership that can be purchased by anyone all over Europe or all over the world for really just as little as 40 euros per a year. You have voting rights and everything. It's something that is a community-based club. How it just so happens to be in the financial capital of Europe. Eintracht is going through a revelation these last few years. 2 runs at the German Cup final, the DFB Pokal, and 17 and 18. Winning in 18 over Bayern Munich has suddenly put the club back into playing in Europe. The fans love that. The fans travel in droves. Just look at some of the sizes of fans that came just for the match in Barcelona versus Barcelona in the Europa League this past year. Well, it's not our fault that the Barcelona fans didn't want to show up. The Eintracht fans just bought all the tickets. Not a big deal. The Eintracht fans will travel in droves when it comes to the match in London, and they'll drink the town dry if allowed. Which, hey, you know what? The pub owners, they will not care so long as their pub does not get destroyed and their beer is all drank. All good. More profits to the owners. Eintracht so far this season, I would say that's a pretty good turn of season. So right now, sitting in 5th place in the Bundesliga, it's a good spot to be in. With so many matches in such a short space of time, the Eintracht is, like any of the clubs participating in Europe, just trying to balance the fact that you're playing in Europe and your league and your cup, basically a match every 3 days. It is rough even for the most resourceful of clubs, and the Eintracht is having to do with it the best that they can. I'm looking forward to this match because Ronda Colomuani will be on display for playing against an English audience who's not seen him. He tore up Ligue 1 for FC Nantes beforehand, and this free signing of this player, this is not a player who will stick around in the Bundesliga very long because someone's going to pony up the 85 million euros that would be required to acquire this sort of specimen. And to be frank, Eintracht is a club that loves the flair player. What he can do, he can hold up the ball, he can distribute, he can score. He's a one-man wrecking crew in a way that Cristiano Ronaldo wishes he still was. I'm looking forward to this match exclusively because I get to show my newborn son what cheering for the Eintracht really means. Also cheering during the good days, because these are the good days compared to when I joined up following the club, when the club was still a yo-yo club going between the top 2 divisions of Germany. And I look forward to the fact that Eintracht is probably going to pull out a nice draw in this match against Tottenham and go to London, drink the town dry, like I said, and enjoy the time that they have, and the likelihood that a 2nd place finish or a 3rd place finish in this group stage is likely on the cards, and spring European football is on the cards for the Eintracht. So, from us here at Hey Eintracht Frankfurt, thanks for your time, and enjoy the match.